So every time you think that there's a tipping point and that Prime Minister Netanyahu is listening to whether it's Donald Trump or the European nations or the Arab nations, which have done something unprecedented in the UN this past week, he just keeps doubling down. And the key here is that, according to the US and now these military and former security chiefs, Israel really did achieve what it could militarily a year ago, last summer. Everything else has been just a doubling down and a refusal to talk about a day after, and a refusal to have a ceasefire that could bring the hostages back and see what would happen next. And of course, he is pushed by his ultra-right and his ultra-Orthodox nationalist extremists who prop him up in government. So now he's talking about, or at least these are the reports, we'll see what happens, but the people who I've just described have been talking about full occupation of Gaza, annexation of the occupied West Bank, and it's just it's almost like a terrible situation in a wash and spin and dry cycle that never ends. And in the meantime, you have a massive, massive ethical and humanitarian crisis that the world needs to respond to, and that is the actual starvation as policy of people in Gaza.